All right, this is gonna be very short. Um, you saw the little effect here. Ooh, that glitter. I would do anything for that glitter. Yeah. Give me that glitter. Yeah. Give me that spotlight. Yeah. Anyways, this I was just thinking about this. Is of course hindsight is 2020, and you're like, what the heck is he talking about? Let me tell you. Why did they pull the lever? Why did they start promoting the queers? And I say this offensively because I was sexually assaulted, and I don't want to have anything to do with any of you. I'm sorry. That's your problem. You got to clean up your house, okay? You got to clean up your own people. I'm not getting involved. But nonetheless, the question is, why was the lever pulled? To remove a stigma? I don't think so. I think there was a political agenda behind it, if not foreign influence, because we're a first world country, and so was the United States. You know, they're getting back on their feet again, but here's my theories. Okay, one of them was for a military application in order to groom soldiers to be a certain way via conditioning so that they won't go around raping women in foreign countries. Another reason is, of course, the Spartan mentality, in which people think that being gay is somehow superior, and this queer supremacy is filled with holes. Like it doesn't hold water. It never did, and I can't. I have a hard time dealing with the people that can't come to terms with the fact that they've been supporting this for so long, and that they formed their entire identities and life around it. And say like the what's it, the Institute of Bisexuality, like go fly a fucking kite. You know, do you know Afghanis love flying kites? That would have been a far easier way to get in with people than trying to chop people's dicks off and having them dress up in burqas out of the fear that some jihadi uh, dumb fuck would come up to them and then grab them in the crotch. He's like, I don't know. You ever heard of like a tactical tuck? You know, you like put the frickin' twig and berries between your legs and start, prancing around like an idiot. You know, like Jim Carrey did. Yeah, yeah. Seriously, that's how messed up things can be. That's how messed up things can be. It, I just it just makes no sense to me. But of course, how am I supposed to understand the affairs of people that have parasites in them? Because the reality is that's what it is. There's no genetic inclination to any one particular group, and we tend to forget. I guess since we're on this, right, we tend to forget that the biggest victim, the biggest besides queer people of the AIDS virus is black people. AIDS is no more or nowhere more prevalent than in Africa, along with other seriously contagious diseases. And I'm not particularly interested in going to Africa anytime soon, and I don't really have to. It's not like it's going to happen without my partner, anyways. What was the other one besides like being in a burqa? Um, Population control. That was the first one I was thinking of. Is that someone thought, or they got really scared by the 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 children, the cohorts, the double cohort. I don't know if you any of you really remember this. This is very particular to um, my locality. So we're talking Canada, but there was a population of people that had disposable income. Uh, is a little disjointed. Anyways, uh, but this boom, this the echo of the boom, right? The children of the boomers, so the Gen Xers and the millennials went through school at the same time, and it was like this again, this echo, because just like the book, boom, bust, and echo, right? Um, and people got really scared. They're like, "Oh no, now we got too many people and we can't handle it. So let's pull this homosexuality lever and try to turn them all gay, so we can stop the overpopulation and the inbreeding." But I guess that worked out too well, didn't it? Got to get that glitter. Got to have that jazz. Got to have that rhythm. How could you ask for anything more? You see? You see? It's not a joke. Because when you start messing with people's lives, we're going to have a problem. It's just so exhausting. It really is. It's just so exhausting. Um, that's all I got right now. I hope you enjoyed this AI altered video.